Today we're going to be learning how to estimate vital lung capacity using a simple balloon and a little bit of math. So the first thing you're going to need is to know your height in centimeters. So you're going to take your height in feet and inches. Mine is 5 foot 3 inches. We're going to turn that into regular inches. We know there are 12 inches for every foot, plus the additional 3 is going to give us 63 inches. We're going to multiply that number by 2.54. So if we take 63 times 2.54, that's going to give us 160.02. We're also going to need to know our weight for this. So our weight is going to be in pounds. Mine is 145 pounds. And then to find it in kilograms, you divide by 2.2. So if we take 145 and divide that by 2.2, we'll get 65.90 kilograms. Next, we're going to multiply our height in centimeters by our weight in kilograms and then divide by 3,600 in order to get our answer for step number 3. So if I take my height in centimeters, which was 160.02, and we multiply by my weight in kilograms, which was 65.90, then we're going to divide by 3,600. For step number 4, we're going to take the square root that we got to answer to step number 3. So I'm going to go to square root 2.93, and I'm going to get 1.71. So I've added in my 1.71 liters. Now I'm going to multiply my answer to number 4 by 2,000 if I'm a female, or 2,500 if I was a male. I'm a female, so I'm going to be multiplying by 2,000. So for this step, I'm going to take 1.71, multiply by 2,000 to get 3,420 milliliters. So my estimated lung capacity based off of my height, weight, and the fact that I'm a female is going to be 3,420 milliliters. Now I'm going to look at step number 6. Step 6 says, standing up straight, I'm going to inhale the biggest breath of air that I can, exhale all of that air into this balloon, then I'm going to tie off that balloon, use the ruler, and measure the height of the balloon in centimeters. So I stood up completely straight, I took the biggest breath of air in that I could, and I blew out every bit of breath I could into this balloon. You want to hunch forward and push every ounce of air you can out of your lungs. Then I tied it off. And now for this step, I'm going to take that balloon and just have it resting gently on top of my table here. I'm going to take my ruler using the centimeter side, the small numbers, and I'm going to hold that ruler up starting at 0, and I'm just going to estimate the height of the balloon. So when I measured the height of my balloon sitting flat on the table, my balloon came to about 20 centimeters tall. So I've written in 20 centimeters was the height of my balloon, and I'm going to flip this over. This side is going to tell me that with this chart and my answer to step number 6, which was 20 centimeters, I'm going to find my actual lung capacity. So we're going to go down here where it says balloon diameter, and we're going to go up to 20 centimeters. And I'm going to draw a line going straight up from 20 centimeters until I hit this line here. From here, I can go across and measure what my lung capacity actually measured. So on step number 7, I'm going to write 4,000 milliliters. Now for step number 8, I'm going to take my answer to step 7, which was my actual measured vital lung capacity, and I'm going to divide this by my answer to step number 5, which was my estimated vital lung capacity. Then I'm going to multiply by 100 to find my vital lung capacity percentage. So 4,000 divided by 3,420 gave us 1.169, and now we're going to multiply that by 100. This is going to be a percentage. Now it's okay if your percentage is bigger than 100. We're going to talk about what that means. My percentage is 116.96. I'm going to write 116.96%.